evening, everyone. So, welcome to the third discussion. So, today is our group discussion for food as our title. So, my name is Lynette. My metric number is 203574.
My name is Bin. My matrix number is 204002.
And my name is Khai Hui, and my matrix number is 203116.
My name is Phang Kin Chorng. My matrix number is 203456.
Hello, my name is Xiang. My metric number is 202489.
Hi, my name is Preames and my matrix number is 203575.
Okay, so my name is Aqillah and my metric number is 203644.
My name is Noratiqah. My matrix number is 204241.
Okay, so today we will start our topic with food, and we will choose the best two news and put in our news for this later on. So, can we start with you first?
Okay, my title is Raw Food for a Better Mood by Laura. While there are many ways to boost mood, such as spending time with a friend or getting a good workout at the gym, there are another option you may never consider. For example, eating raw food. Research at the university in New Zealand has found that consuming raw food and raw veggie and fruit like carrot, spinach, and banana may be beneficial for your mental health than their cooked. Higher intake of raw produce at least 5 times per day predict lower level of symptoms related to mental illness, such as depression, and improved level of well-being and satisfaction with life. It is because raw food more fiber and antioxidant and less saturated fat. However, you can go wrong with number of raw juice out there. For example, tomato. Tomato release their nutrients more effectively when cooked.
Alright, so today I will talk about the food panda crisis, panda problem where they propose the new payment scheme. So it happened. It is written by Azman Abdul Zaman and Nisa Azman at New Straits Times, and were published at 30 September 2019. So it happens in Kuala Lumpur, where there are 200 freelance of food panda riders have been protest in Southgate, Seras, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to vent their frustration. Aside from that, the food panda rider also refuses to collect orders and deliver their foods. Also, and then about 3 days ago, the retrieve from the Star Online, the food panda company said that they will stick to the new payment scheme instead, despite of the protest of the riders. So they said that they were confident enough about the changes they made because they made it for better. So thus they will be sticking with the new scheme. The Food Panda managing director Saitanda said that actually from the data they have gathered from 30 September ago, actually a good proportion of riders have earned more than up to 50% increases. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my topic today is vitamin from food and not supplements. This is the article get from Life Science by Rachel Ratner. Okay, there are some good and bad news about vitamins and minerals. So the good news is intake of certain vitamins and minerals linked with a lower risk of early death. Bad news is linked with those nutrients came from food, not supplements, according to a new study. Other than that, consuming a large doses of some nutrients through supplement might become harmful, like increased risk of death from cancer. So there is a study analyzed information from more than 27,000 adults in the US ages 20 and up who took part in a national health survey between 1999 and 2010. From the survey, interviewers asked participants about what they ate in the last 24 hours and whether they had taken supplements in the last 30 days. Participants were then tracked about 6 years on the average. So during the study period, about 3,600 people died, and these 945 died from heart disease and balance 805 died from cancer. So from the conclusion, the study found that people who consumed adequate amount of vitamin K or magnesium had a lower risk of death from any causes during the study period. So this is compared that those who didn't get adequate levels of nutrition. In addition, people who consume adequate levels of vitamin A or vitamin K or something like zinc or copper had a lower risk of death from heart disease compared with those who didn't get adequate levels of nutrition. So other than that, the risk of supplements, we can see the new study isn't the first to link supplement used with harmful effects. In 2011, a large study found that use of vitamin E supplements was linked to an increase of prostate cancer in men. Also that year, a separate study among other older women found that the use of supplements was linked to an increased risk of death during the 20-year study period. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so I have bring a food news. The title is Spotlight on Asia Cuisine from the Star at Kennedy Susini. Okay, for your information, celebrating the heritage cuisine is important in maintaining the local delicious of a country or other any country land, no matter in Malaysia or other country. Okay. In this news, to promote the heritage cuisine among Malaysia, the Resort Cafe in Sunway Resort Hotel and Spa had introduced a selection of signature dishes featuring Malaysia. The menu also has the Vietnamese dishes to make the line-up even more attractive. So the signature menu is, for the starter, the Vietnamese special deep fried spring rolls. And the main dish is from all of the Malaysia's food classic chicken rice, nasi lemak udang balada, okay, fish head curry, and the famous one, also known the char kway teow. And lastly, come for dessert is the chendol very famous from Malaysia, from Penang and Malacca. I think so. The chendol is very delicious. Okay, you can try this signature menu in the Resort Cafe in Sunway Resort Hotel, Coffee West in Sunway Silo Hotel, Coffee House at Sunway Putra Hotel, also Sunway Hotel Okay, this given the information by the news through the article. Okay, that's all from me only.
Okay, my news is regarding the genetically modified foods, or we refer as GMF. Genetically modified food is a kind of food made by inserting genes from a certain organism to an unrelated species to improve the quality and the variety of the plant and animals. GMF is proof that to produce the plant and animals with pest and disease resistant, higher nutritional content, early maturity time, and increase the yield produced. The developing country The developing countries are rapidly accepting the technology with the hope of alleviating hunger and poverty. Although the GMF provide many benefits to us, but much of the current debates on agricultural biotechnology have focused on the potential risks of a GM crop for human health. Many scientific data indicate that animals fed by GM crops have been harmed or even dead. cow, goat, buffalo, pigs, and other livestock grazing on GM crops show complications including early deliveries, abortion, infertility, and also many deaths. However, this is a controversial subject as studies conducted by companies producing the biotech crops did not show any negative effect of GM crops on mice. And as conclusion, we can't deny that GMF will become one of our essential basic needs for humans if any potential food shortage happen in the future. But the only thing that we can do is reducing the risk or impact brought by the GMF as much as possible. That's all for me. Thank you.
So thank you, Phang. So today I would like to bring out a news about the title is Enjoy Nutritious Brekkie on the Go. It's written by the Department of Food News in the from the start. Okay, so October is Dutch Lady Breakfast Month, and the milk brand is partnering Kellogg's to give away 50,000 sets of breakfast for free from October of 21 to 31 at several LRT stations in the Klang Valley. And the initiative to be held from morning 6 to 11 is in line with Dutch Lady Milk Industry Berhad efforts to boost the daily nutrient needs of Malaysians by pairing their breakfast with a glass of milk. As we all know, breakfast is the first nourishment of our body gets after 8 to 12 hours of fasting from the last meal. It fuels our body and brain by providing the nutrients we need for the day ahead. This is why a nutritious breakfast is important to give us a strong day's start to the whole day. Say DLMI, Consumer Dairy Marketing Director Ramzi Kawberi. Despite the benefits of eating breakfast, people tend to skip it most of the time. According to the Asia-Pacific Healthy Breakfast Survey, the key reasons Malaysians decided to skip breakfast were convenience and accessibility, lack of time, and the amount of effort required to prepare breakfast. Although it is easy to skip a breakfast, it is also crucial to make starting the day with a full and nutrient-dense meal a top priority. In fact, a nutritious breakfast can be easily accessible and quick to prepare, such as pairing your breakfast with a ready-to-drink milk. Milk contains other essential nutrients such as vitamin D, A, and B2. In conclusion, drinking a glass of milk at breakfast is the easiest way to boost your nutritional intake in the morning. Ramzi added. That's all for me. Thank you.
So today I'm going to talk about a news regarding food that lead to high blood pressure and how can we reduce it. I got this news from Cleveland Clinic. So basically we need to know what is high blood pressure and how does it come to this high blood pressure disease. High blood pressure is the force of blood pushing against blood vessel walls. The heart pumps blood into the arteries which carry blood throughout the body. High blood pressure, also called hypertension, means the pressure in your arteries is above normal range. In most cases, no one knows what causes high blood pressure, but what you can eat can affect your body pressure. Okay, so how does nutrition affect our blood pressure? Certain food can increase blood pressure, certain foods can lower blood pressure. Gaining weight can also increase our blood pressure, and also losing weight can reduce our blood pressure. So what should we eat to reduce this blood pressure? Eat foods in lower fats, salt, and calories. Use spice, herbs, vinegar, lemon, or fruit juice instead of salt to flavor food. Use less oil, butter, margarine, shortening, and salad dressing. So, what are the foods that we should eat? We should eat milk, yogurt, Greek yogurt, lean meat, skinless turkey and chicken, low salt, ready-to-eat cereal, and more food we can find online. But actually, what's the difference between sodium and salt? Salt is mostly sodium, a mineral that occurs naturally in food. Sodium is a substance that may cause your blood pressure to increase. Other forms of sodium are also present in food. MSG, named as monosodium glutamate, is another example of sodium added to food, most common in Chinese food. So usually how do we got this high blood pressure is because we assume too much of sodium and make the pressure too high, and it's not good for our blood. So that's why we will got high blood pressure, and this may lead us to that. So how much sodium is too much? The American Heart Association recommend limiting daily sodium intake not more than 1,050 milligrams. A teaspoon of gram is about 2,400 already. So we should take it like very little pinch of salt, and it's alright. So that's all for me.
Okay, today I am going to talk about future food. Okay, so the topic is future food growing meat in lab to help meat supply needs. It's published by Sabana Burgun from the Straits Times. Okay, actually, growing meat, or we call it lab grown meat, is something like just now what Pan said, GMO or GMF. What does it mean? Genetically modifying food, right?
Yes.
Okay, but this one GMF is about now. But what I want to talk is future food. Okay, so now we are discover a new food called lab grown meat. Actually, this food will be something we make ourselves. Okay, and then in lab, and we don't need to exploit anything from our environment. And one of the best example, lab grown meat is something like a key protein alternative for supply our protein need for our future. And soon it will can be our dinner or lunch. And then what we need to concern is about why we need to eat such artificial meat in future rather than we eat natural and real meat. It's because traditional agriculture like farming and raising livestock such as cows and chickens is no longer sustainable. Okay, let's say it will ruin the natural environment in terms of large surface of land requirement, water pollution, emissions of greenhouse gas like CO2, and indirectly lead to climate change. Okay, so actually it's more safe. It is more safe and then more natural with same nutrition level compared to the GNF. So why not we just choose this kind of meat rather than we choose the GNF, and then it's more acceptable by the community. Okay, and okay, so we can consider this product as a real meat. So I believe that in future this will be a new trend for us, and it will be a best way for us to solve the environment problem by using this kind of food. Okay, thank you. That's all for me.
Okay, so we have come to our ending part. So I summarized everything all together. Aqillah, she said talk about the topic raw food. Coffee is about food panda. Preames is vitamin. Xiang, he said Asian cuisine, and Phang is about GMF. And Xavier said about the breakfast, and my topic was high blood pressure, and all was future food. So you all may choose to best news to put in our profession next time.
So I will suggest Ong's one because it's regarding our future food. So it's very important for our daily lifestyle to arrange from now what we should eat in the future. So I guess it's Ong's one.
And can help to decrease our pollutions, like land pollution, water pollution. No need to feed the
Because the traditional agriculture is no longer sustainable. We cannot depend on it all the time.
I think Preame's topic was very good. It's about
I
vitamin,
mean,
because right now like everyone they think like raw food, like we can't really get enough vitamins just from the food like orange, but they all buy a lot of supplements. I think the important thing is like actually supplements is not really good for our health, and it may lead us to that. So I think Preame's topic was a good one.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Lynette. Yeah, I also agree with
Noratiqah
Preames.
Agree.
Okay.
I will agree.
Okay.
So conclude.
Okay, so in conclusion, Preames topic, which is vitamins, and Ong's topic, future food, will be in publishing in our news. And that's all today. So just wait for the next topic. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks everyone.